collection because it's almost the end of the year. It's mid-December right now, I think. And yeah, I just wanted to provide you guys some quick update. Or not actually quick, we're gonna go through them, everything. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm just gonna do an update, a collection update. And there's been many changes within my collection as of my starting collection. And yeah, let's just get started. This is in no particular order, like in my bias groups or order, or who is my top 1 bias group, and etc. I just organize them through groups, and their albums are not also in a particular order. So yeah, I'm just too lazy to organize things. So yeah, let's start first with my NCT collection, just because Jaehyun is already there. So let's start first with my NCT collection, and let's start off with Jaehyun's paper toy. So this is Jaehyun's paper toy, and if you can tell, Jaehyun is my bias from NCT. Here's how it looks like at the back. We're just gonna go through this stuff very quickly, but here's the actual paper doll, and it was just this, like this, and I've actually made a housing or a casing for the doll, but it's not really that sturdy, because yeah, it's just made of folder. Yep, and I just like to put him in there. Okay, so that's Jaehyun's paper toy. On to the next item now. Okay, so the next item is this NCT 127 Season Skating Desk Calendar, and if you're asking me, yes, I just did buy the desk calendar because there's so much stuff for the 2017 season greetings for SM, and it's so big, and like, oh my gosh, I just need one calendar, and yeah, I just bought this calendar, and yeah. So on to the next item now. So next that I've got is the albums itself, and so let's start. First, I have NCT Dream's first single album, I think, single album. Yeah, single album, NCT Dream's first single album, the first. Next is this NCT 127 Fire Truck album, for their debut album. First mini album too. This is actually, is this their first single? Yeah, it is. And then we have NCT 127's Cherry Bomb. And I know you're gonna ask me, where is my Limitless album? And actually I had a Limitless album, but I had to sell it because, yeah, I was in need of money back when I sold it, so yeah, I sold it, but I am positive that I'll be buying it again, so don't worry about that. And for the photo cards, I want to reveal the photo cards now. If I can just reach it. Oh yeah, I reached it. Okay, so first I have Jeno's photo card for NCT Dream. I have Jaehyun's photo card for Cherry Bomb. And lastly, I have Taeyong's photo card for Fire Truck. And actually, I also have this, which is Taeyong's photo card or postcard for the Limitless album. So yeah, so that's my NCT collection, and it's December now, so Yuta is the picture for December. So yeah, that's for my NCT collection. Next on to the next group. Okay, so I hope you don't mind, but Jan's gonna stay there for a while. Next that we're gonna do is my boyfriend collection. Okay, so these are my boyfriend albums, and oh my gosh, I have 1, 2, 3. So these are their latest albums, and it's their 5th mini album, Never End, and I do have a lot of photo cards for this, but mainly I have 2 of the night versions and 1 of the day version, which you can't probably tell, but I'll show you the album first. And the other version. And yeah, that's that. I'll just get the photo cards that I got, which aren't to be seen right now. Okay, so here are the photo cards that I got. I don't know which version belongs to which, but yeah, I got Yinsung, I got Minwoo, I got Donghyun, I got Chungmin, I got Yinsung, and I got another Minwoo, which made me sad because I didn't get any twins, especially they're my bias, but yeah, it's okay. And yeah, let's start. So this is Boyfriend's Yanos album, their first album, and this is the limited edition one, as you can see by that. I'll just open it real quick to show you which member cover I got, if I can get it out. And yeah, I got, oops, sorry, I was out of frame. I got Jungmin. Okay, so that's for their first mini album, or first album actually. First album there. That does not come with any photo card, but yeah, they come up with the random member cover. So that's for the first album. Next that I have is this, and this is Boyfriend's 3rd mini album, which is Witch. And I had it in the plastic, or covered in plastic, because it's very much prone to scratches and dirt. Like, seriously, because of the, what do you call this? The paper. It's kind of like a paper cover. Yeah. And this does come with the photo card. I'll just look for it, if I can. And I actually saw it already. And the photo card that I got is Yinsung. So, if it focuses, there. And here's how it looks like at the back. Okay, so I told you guys I won't be doing this in order of album order or anything, but yeah. Next that I have is Ta-da! I have Boyfriend's second mini album, which is Obsession, I think. Yeah, this Obsession. Here's how the back looks like. And this does come too with a photo card. And the photo card that I got is... photo card that I got is Kwangmin. So that's that. And the last album that I own from Boyfriend is this Iyah. Iyah Repackage album of that album. So Iyah is their first album Repackage, and here's how it looks like. And one thing that I'm really happy about this album is that, ta-da! So I don't know if you can tell, but I have a signed copy of Boyfriend's Repackage album, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah, I've kept it in a plastic too, so it won't be any more damage. So that's for my Boyfriend collection. Okay, now we'll head on to my Produce 101 Season 2 collection update, and this does not only include 101, but all the other groups that participated in Produce 101 and everything Produce 101 Season 2 related. Sorry, that was so close. Yeah, Season 2 related. Okay, so first that I have is this. It is 101's first ever magazine, pictorial or shoot, and this is for the First Look magazine, and it's volume 137. So that's that. I have made an unboxing for this. So if you want to check it out, go check it out. Next that I have is, it's so big you can barely see, is USW's Waiting Q photo book. And here's the other cover. So yeah, that's USW's Waiting Q photo book, which both are really big actually. Next that I have is, ta-da! It's Longo, oh sorry, plastic. It's Longo and Xian's, what do you call this? First mini album? Okay, it says there the first, oops, you can see, the first unique project. So yeah, it's their first mini album. This album is so good, like literally. Oh, I forgot that this came with a lot of stuff. This came with the photo cards, and then it also had postcards and everything, but if I can find it. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you that for the Waiting Queue photo book, it does include a photo card, and I got Jonghyun, and if you got first press, you will have the lenticular card, but mine isn't lenticular, so yeah, but still, I got Jonghyun's photo card, or JR's photo card. Okay, so for the Longo and Xian one, I have, so it's one photo card per member, which is really good because you have both of them. So yeah, so first, we have this photo card of Xian, and we have the QR code at the back. And then next, I have this photo card of, oops, Longo, or Jungkook. Oops, you can see it. And one thing that really is, that made me happy about this album is because this album contains, ta-da, a Polaroid. Oh my gosh. This was my first time ever having a Polaroid, and I did an unboxing for this. If you want to check, oops, you can see you want to check that out. I'll put all the links to my unboxing in my description, so yeah. But this is my luckiest pull ever. Like, this was only randomly put among first press albums. Like, seriously, it was so good. Okay, so now how am I gonna put this? I'm just gonna put that there. And next that I have is, ta-da, it's Jung Se-woon's debut album ever. And I have the glow version, I think. But I really prefer the other version. Yeah, just prefer the other version better. And now, have this. And this is their center pin. So there you go, 101 center pin. I purchased that too. And now I have 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, there's so many. 4 101 to be one album. If you're asking why, that's because I have planned to collect 2 members from 101, and if you can tell, it's Minion. So I both completed their sets. I have made a video about that, so if you want to check it out, go check it out. And then I also have Jinyoung, yeah. So it's basically Minion and Jinyoung. So yeah, that's really good. And I completed it within a month, just only a month, which really made me happy if I can reach it. So yeah, basically, oops, I have 4 albums. Like, look, oh my gosh, that's so many. Okay, so that's basically my Produce 101, oops, you can see someone. Okay, there. My Produce 101 Season 2 haul, or collection. Yeah, collection. Plus the magazines back there. So yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so the biggest part of my collection is of this group, and it's Infinite. And I really have a lot of stuff for Infinite, like seriously I have so many, but that's only understandable because they've been so long for a while. And yeah, let me just start first with this, because it's so heavy, oh my gosh. So this is Infinite's Reality, 5th mini album, Reality, and this is their limited edition one. Does this come with a photo card? No, I bought it without a photo card, that's why. And next I have Infinite's 6th mini album, Infinite Only, which is also the limited edition, but this is really good. Next, I'll just head on to first for Elle's first photo essay book, which is Elle's Bravo Beautiful. And if you can tell, I'm a big Youngsu fan. And I also bought his Else Bravo Beautiful Part 2. So, yeah, that's that. Now on to the albums, which I have so many, but I'm still not complete yet, to be honest. First is we have their recent comeback, or their last year's comeback, which is their Infinite Only. Next is their debut album, I think, or not, but yeah, it's First Invasion, I don't know, first single? I don't know, or first mini album, no, don't know. This is Infinitize, it's their, why don't they say it, what, third? I don't know, sorry. Next is Fifth Mini, which is their reality and just the normal version, or the regular version. Now we have onto the singles. I have their Destiny single, first single, or second single, I think. So Destiny, then onto the albums. I don't have Over the Top yet, because it's out of print, and it's really rare, and it's really expensive, but I have their Repackage album, Paradise, and then I have their Season 2 album, or their second album, which is Season 2. And for the photo cards, it's quite a lot, that's why I made it last. I just can look for the photo cards. Okay, so we have a lot of photo cards to go through, so please bear with me. I have gotten Sunjung's colored photo card for Infinite Only. Oh, forgot. There. And then I have Sumyo's black and white photo card for Infinite Only because they did 2 photo cards per album. Next that I have is Sunjung's reality photo card. If it focuses, like seriously, can you focus? There. The back, no signature. And then for the reality card, for reality, because, yeah, the reality date card, I got Hoya's. Okay, so for Paradise, I got Sunkyu's photo card. And then, what? Which else? I don't have shown. Wait. Okay, so for Destiny, I have else. For Season 2, I had Hoya, but I apparently sold it. Like, I know, right? Why did I sold it? But yeah, that's all the photo cards for Infinite, I think. On to the next group. So the last part of my collection is the other groups collection, if that makes sense. But I also have, I also have albums of other groups. And here, I have CN Blue's Earphone. That doesn't come in any photo card. And I think this is their third mini album. And then I also have their first album, First Step, which that is CN Blue. And lastly, the album that I have is SHINee's Misconceptions of Me, Why So Serious. And yeah, it's quite in bad condition, but it's okay. These 3 are actually Philippine press, or I bought them in the Philippines, and yeah, I think it's a Philippine edition. Yeah, basically that. I forgot, for the SHINee album I have, if I can find, the photo card that I got is Jonghyun. So that is that. I have a lot, or a few more items left, and I have these magazines, sparkling magazines, that are double covered, and these magazines are Philippine magazines, Kpop magazine, if it focuses. We have got 7, and then once I exit the back, I do have a lot of these, and I don't know why. We have Ajax, 21, we have Boyfriend, of course I had to buy this, and then Super Junior M, and lastly I have an Infinite, and a Super Junior cover, so I have 5 magazines. Okay, so basically that's all of my items, K-pop items, minus the posters. I will not show you the posters anymore because that will only get me into more trouble and hassle. But now let's just try to fit and frame all my albums now again. Wish me luck.